What's up viewers, it's Roombob here and I have another Gears of War 3 video, and this is going to be part of a new series that I thought of where all the recorded commentaries that I'm going to do are going to be based on the first game that I do in each game. That may not make sense to you, but when I go on multiplayer, as you can see here, I'm setting up to go into a team deathmatch, and I will just be recording the first video. No matter how good it is or how bad it is, I'll be using that as the basis of my commentary. I'm probably going to call this series First Games or something like that. I want to know your opinion on it, whether you think it's a good idea, if you think that is a bad idea, if I should do multiple games in one day, just record all of them and then do a commentary for each of them. Whether I should stop actually doing commentaries and just post my best clips, whether I should just post games as they are without any commentary. And at this point I'm going to speed up the video ×2 because it takes a while for me to actually get in the game, because you need a bot to die first for then you to come in. So here is the ×2 speed. A little glitch here happened, or just stopped with my capture card. And as you can tell, I might be doing this commentary, I may sound a lot slower to you. I found that in my previous commentaries I may have been rushing a bit and then not thinking clear, and it will be filled with a lot of urs and ums. Also the fact of I can run out of things quicker because obviously I'm speaking faster, and game starts here, as you can see, and I'd run out of things to say quicker if I'm talking faster, so I'm trying to slow down my pace a bit, really sort of engage rather than trying to be all rushing, and just to calm myself down a bit, which I've found is my general attitude in life. When doing work in school or college, I found to be rushing a bit, haven't thought about what I should be writing, I just thought what's come into my head and I put it down. So I'm just trying to slow down in life, just take things a bit easier. And so that's why I'm talking a bit slower, trying to calm myself down. So I grab the sniper rifle and get, I think it was 2 or 3 headshots I get, and I actually fail at a headshot in a bit. Where that character rolled, I was unable to get a headshot, but I would have thought that if they didn't roll, I could have got a headshot. Now here is a tip, because I knew that I was at head height. When I aim down sights, that's head height. The reticle turned red to let me know it was on his head and he died. Unfortunately, I popped out and the reticle was on the person at the time, but it wasn't red. I was still technically in cover. It was just my third person view of it. It looked like I was out of cover, so that's why I didn't get the headshot and he got one on me. So that was fair and all equal, etc. And we actually go on to win this game. Spoiler alert. Let me know if you like my spoiler alerts in the comments. Every video that I do, I seem to put in a spoiler alert about the game, even though you can watch it at the end and you're going to find out. It doesn't really matter unless you quit halfway through the commentary, but that's fine with me. But if you like my commentaries, if you have any suggestions for me, please do mention them. And right here what I've done is, because I saw that person around the corner, I assumed that they were behind the wall waiting for me to come around. So when I went round, I naturally just fired my sawn-off shotgun even though they weren't there. So there's a bit of a mistake by me. And here we are finishing up on the round. Pull out of the Retro Lancer and we're all hunting as a pack, trying to find this one person. They'll usually be in the spawn. I spot him while shooting, and spotting is a very useful feature that I find. I mean, if Call of Duty had it, I might be more interested in that. But it really allows team effectiveness, or teams to work effectively, sorry. Mainly because then you can spot someone, they can then reflect upon that. You see that happen later with my example, but we'll get to that when it gets there. Anyway, the Christmas season, or holiday season, if you're not of religious belief, I hope that you enjoyed it. I know I did mine. I got a camera, a very nice camera, mainly because I didn't know what else to get, but I'm enjoying it. I took a couple of photos with it. They seem to be really good quality, and I've always had a small thing for photography. And what I'm doing here is, because I'm in third person shooter, you can see around the corners, I can see that person in the background. So I'm just waiting for them or someone else to come up near this wall. And there's a person, and my sawn-off does hit that person but doesn't kill them, so I was a little bit, well, not quite disappointed, but a bit frustrated at myself for that, thinking I could have killed him before he killed me. But that's just how it is in games. So as I said, these videos are going to consist of just the first game of the day, of any game I play, even if it's 10 minutes of Saints Row the Third, whatever. I'm just going to do the first thing. And there I am, just shooting through the smoke, and I actually found that everything in Gears of War is kind of underrated. A lot of people just think that it's a shotgun only game, but when you think about it, where that smoke grenade was, it basically disabled any person who would be where I am now, looking at us and killing us. It has more of a feel to it, you know, a more strategic feel than people actually give it. I also found that in the incendiary grenades, they help a lot. I mean, it's quicker than killing with a frag grenade. With a frag, you can plan to use as a proximity mines, where incendiaries you can, but they're not as effective. So there's a general tip for you if you haven't started playing Gears yet, or you feel as though you might want to start using grenades a bit more. And with that person, you saw effectively it hits them, they were dead, as opposed to a frag, which will have a release timer. And there we are. And I come back here for the sniper rifle because I thought maybe it had respawned as weapon spawns. So I wanted to pick off the other team at long ranges. I tend to be either a close quarter combat person or a long range. I don't really like the middle bits. And you saw that person in the background, and it was obviously the other team. What the person in front of me was doing just then was he downed a player, then picked him up to use as a meat shield. I actually panicked at that point and only saw the front of it being blue of the armour, and I started to panic thinking that was another person and concentrated fire on that as opposed to the person in the background. But that's just the way it goes. Sometimes in games you get a scare, you might run around the corner, someone's there and your heart jumps. It's just what happens. That's why I like gaming. You can always get surprises around each corner. And if you don't know what's going on to the left of the screen, is the krill where they'll go into darkness. I think it's only applicable to this map when you shoot the generator. It's in the middle of the map. I did explain it in another video. And that person there, he's down but not out, and I got the assist. I thought he was dead, so I tried to throw in a smoke grenade, because if you get a grenade near the person, the explosion can be enough to kill them when they're downed but not out. And so I'm coming to the end of this commentary. I have a minute left. I hope that you're enjoying it so far. If you have got to this far, well done. I don't have much more to say, so I may just stop the commentary here, and I hope you've enjoyed the Christmas season, or the holiday season. Hope that you're enjoying yourself in life, and you're going to enjoy New Year's. And yeah, if you liked this video, why not give it a thumbs up? If you like my videos and you're new to my videos, why not subscribe to my channel? I post videos about once per week. Normally it's kind of on a Tuesday. And that was the example of spotting, even though I did see the person, I ran back and killed them. But spotting, if I wasn't aware, I could have ran back. But yeah, the end of the video is just then, as we won both rounds. Didn't get MVP or anything, as I joined in late. But hope that you're enjoying yourself, enjoying life. Have a very good New Year's. Hope that you see it in and enjoy yourself. And I will see you in my next video.